What's up, guys? It's Angel here. I'm turning 18 tomorrow. You know what that means, bro. Life is starting. I'm gonna teach y'all something that almost no one teaches to like us young. But I'm gonna be teaching y'all something that usually is not really taught to us. Unless you're built from like a different family, usually this isn't taught. Like my mom hasn't really taught me anything about credit, which I don't blame her. I'm a fucking kid. But being a kid is where you take the advantage from. So I'm gonna explaining how to build a credit and what not to do. It really won't be like what not to do, but you'll kind of get the gist whenever we're recording. Like, it's not exactly what not to do, but it's just kind of examples, and you'll kind of get ideas. Like, you have to kind of use your brain on your own, okay? So I'm going to be breaking down what credit is, how it works, and a step-by-step plan to get a good credit before you're like 19, bro. This is exactly what I'm going to do when I turn 18. Well, not exactly, because I fucking lost my ID, so I'm waiting for my ID to come, so it's not like it's even my birthday tomorrow, because I can't do shit. But this is how I'm gonna be whenever I turn 18. What I'm gonna do to actually build my credit. Credit isn't just a credit card. When people think of credit, everyone thinks of credit card, bad. No, credit is something that you need as an adult. From getting a car, getting an apartment, buying land, starting a business, getting good insurance rates. That's something that not a lot of people just like think of. And even getting approved for a phone plan, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. You could have tons of money and still get declined for small things like a loan for a car, an apartment, a house. Here's an example. I buy a car, my friend buys a car. I have good credit, friend has bad credit. I pay $240 for the month. He pays $480. That's just how much credit can like decide with interest. What is a credit score? It's like a reputation. The only example I can make out of it is like kind of like ELO in chess. Your past games give you a good ELO, and if you're bad, you have a bad ELO. Same thing. What the fuck I was trying to say was, the higher the ELO, the more the banks can trust you, the more credit you have. The higher the credit score. The lower fucking ELO or credit score is the more riskier it is, and they could decide not to like give you a loan or just give you a high ass interest rate, and that interest rate, you're just paying interest. Most of it's not going to the payment itself, it's going to interest. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about. It's my first time recording again. Don't listen to that guy. But this game, it's numbers from 300 to 850. 300 is the lowest, 850 is the best. The banks are just, anyone is just asking this one question. If we give this guy money, will he pay me back? Or will he just disappear? Or being late. No one wants to get their money late. Everyone wants their money then, there, now. Credit is built in 5 factors. They're all percentages. And we'll break down the percentages so you can get a better understanding. The highest percentage is payment history, and that's 35%. It's as simple as, did you pay your bills on time or not? There is no like gray areas. It's either you did or you didn't. You can do every other thing that I'm gonna say right, and this will just fuck you in the butt. Like a green flag versus a red flag. You do good in a relationship, you get green flags. Bad, red flags. And the banks are looking at you as a red flag when you make a bad payment. And then it's just a risk. It's just riskier. Banks don't like risk. They like a reward. Except for 2008 when they were just giving out fucking loans for everything. How bad is missing one payment? It can go from 50 to 150 points. I don't know exactly, but this is what I'm getting. Let's say your score is 730. You miss one payment, drops down to 630. You spent years building that just to get fucked up in one payment. Now that car loan, higher interest, fucking apartment costs more, and that credit limit, because you get credit limits. You might start off with like a 200 limit, and you could go fucking high. I seen one of my friends have, not one of my friends, but a guy that I was watching, he had $181,000 credit limit, and he was only using $300. And we'll get into why he does that. Late payments stay on your record for 7 years. You fuck up tomorrow, and not that you can, not that I can, you're fucked till you're 25. So the rule from this is put everything on like auto payment. Everything. Now the second highest percentage is utilization. Your usage. How much do you use? And that's a slight 30%. And it's as simple as how much credit are you using that we're giving you. When you use more of the credit limit that you were giving, it's the banks thinking like, bro, this guy must be desperate. this guy needs money. He is high risk. So let's say the card gives you a $300 limit. You use $290. That's a fucking high ass risk, or at least what they assume. They go based off factors because in the past they've gone fuck. So now this is just one of the rules. 50% is still pretty risky. It's better than 90. I think under 30% boosts your score, but under 30% still boosts your score, but under 10 is even better. Even better. If you're going for like 850 credit score, how much can it affect you? People with 100% utilization, they can have a score of 500 even though they paid everything on time. So rule, keep it to 10 to 30%. If your limit is 300, go for 30 to about $60 use on that card. Pay it off on the due date. Fuck. Can't be that goddamn hard. And number 3, Burger King for lettuce. Age of credit, and that's 15%. And this is kind of why we're making the video. If you start at 18, you have a longer credit history. A longer history equals more trust. If your account is older, you're more likely to fucking know how to use credit, and you look more consistent and reliable. It's just basically what I'm saying. So when you open your card on 18, maybe in like a couple of days, maybe a month after, by 19, you have 1 whole year of a credit usage. So what I mean by that is you'll have 12 check marks. That's a year of paying on time, and after that you can get another card and then double this, and then that's how your credit kind of grows a little faster. And then after that you can get another credit card and kind of slowly build up, if you know what I mean. Or just get a different loan, you know. By that time you might have like a car loan or whatnot. But 12, because you'll have it at 18, by 19 you'll have 12, and then by 20 by 19 and a half you should have about 24 check marks. If you don't pay on time, you'll get a bad one, like an X. That's not good. At 21, it's 3 years. At 6, 7. At 25, you have about 7 years. Let's say someone that starts at 25 wants that 7-year credit history. They gotta wait till they're 32. And life is kind of already started for you. This is a real example. Person, me, I have 6 months of credit. My score is like 670. And my credit score is 670. I get a 12% interest, and my payment is 420. For example, my mom, she walks in there. She has, let's just use this example because this was already my example. 6 years of credit, same score. We both have 670. Her interest is 5%. She pays 280. What I'm paying, it might look like it's good to pay more because you pay it off faster. I'm paying interest. That is fucking... That's money that's going to fucking bank, not even to the car payment. Same job, same income, same car. And I'm fucking paying 140 more. Fuck that. Start your credit shit early. So what you take from this is don't close your first credit card. I'm going to get a credit card soon and I won't close that shit. No matter what, don't close it.
Justin
Never close
Bieber.
It's the least important, but it still matters over time. Credit mix is just all the types of credits that you can get. You know, you have student loans that you could get. You have credit cards, car loans, mortgages. They want to see that you can handle different responsibilities. But do not go and take student loans out for no fucking reason. You don't got to do that. This will happen on its own. One day you will go get an apartment. You don't have to just get an apartment just to boost your credit. No, that's dumb. Credit mix helps, but it's not saving you from your utilization and your fucking credit history, like your payment history. Don't chase this early, just let it happen. It'll happen. And then this is why you shouldn't get a lot of cards when you're 18. It's hard to increase. And that's 10%. This is number 5. This is our last one. Every time you apply for a credit card, you will get points removed from your credit just for applying. Too many applications at once makes it look like you're struggling, like you need more money. Even or not, you could be fucking a millionaire. Apply for like 1 billion credits and you're good, bro. If you apply for 1 card, it's normal. 2 cards, that's okay. 5 cards in a week, you look desperate. 8 cards in a month, your score can drop from a range of 20 to 40 for a hard increase. A hard increase lasts on your credit for about 2 years. They affect your core for about 1. Rule: apply slowly. 1 card at 18, get 1 in about 6 or 6 to 12 months. Mom, I turn 18, and that's exactly how I'm gonna start from my credit from 0 and not use any money. No shortcuts, no random loans, just building a foundation that's gonna help me fucking through my 20s, 30s, 40s. And let me buy shit early. Like, I'm trying to get a car, get some land, I'm trying to build a house. So take from this, pay on time, don't use too much of your credit, and do those other ones. Those other ones are okay because they're important. Yes, don't get me wrong, they're important. But pay on time, don't use too much, and go get a fucking credit card on your birthday. And go to the strip club. Okay, but that's 16 minutes. That's the end of the video. I don't know if I'm gonna edit this. I'm not gonna lie. No, I probably will because I need to. I just got done editing, and this is what I'm gonna do with my credit card, so I don't overspend because I tend to overspend. I'm going to put like a 5 to 10, maybe even a 13 YouTube Plus. I'm gonna put it on my card and then just cut that shit up and never use it again. Have it on auto pay. And boom, that's basically it. I will never use that card again. Just put one subscription on it, cut that shit up, and then that would be less than 10%. 10% of 20, yeah. 200, yeah. It should be. I actually didn't do the math. I'm 100% sure though. So that's what you should do if you tend to overspend or you just don't know exactly how to do it. Yeah.